Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and to this week's Plan With Me video. This week we are planning out the week of February 21st through to February 27th, and we are using this gorgeous collection by Plannerface. This collection, however, I don't think it was ever actually available in the shop. I know that you can get a monthly kit in this art, but I don't think the kit was ever released because the kit is actually a result of a collection of freebies that I guess I earned during one of Anna's sales. I can't see what does it say? Is it Black Friday, Cyber Monday, possibly? I don't actually know. But basically the way that it worked is that it was incentivized, it was tiered, so the more money you spent during the sale, the more, I guess, freebies that you got. And because I did spend quite a little bit, don't tell my husband, I did actually get quite a lot of freebies. I think I got most, if not all of the freebies. And as a result, I was able to actually pull this together enough to make a beautiful spread out of it. And I actually even have enough leftovers to make another spread out of it. So I've put everything back in my planner album, and I'm planning to use this kit probably next year. I might actually use it for the week of Valentine's next year, so that way I don't have to buy a Valentine's kit. I don't know. We will see what happens depending on what artwork is released, because originally I had planned on using this for Valentine's Day before, and obviously we bought another kit to replace that. Actually, no, that's not correct. I was going to use a different kit because Valentine's was the same week as my sister-in-law's birthday, so I was going to use a birthday kit. But then the Valentine's kit that I ended up using, I felt trumped the kit that I was going to use for my sister-in-law's birthday, so I used that. But then because I guess, I don't think celebrates the word, but for February I generally use loved up pink, purple, red kits. And I guess get that out of my system. I don't know, but generally speaking, I can't speak, but generally speaking, February for me is very lovey, pink, red, purple, like I said. So this worked perfectly. And I thought it was the perfect kit to, well, I guess it's essentially the last week of Valentine's, because the following week we then enter into March, and we only had one day of February. So yeah, it's the last week of February. So it kind of finished out my Valentine's spreads essentially, which I think works really well. Anyway, that was a very, very long way of saying that the kit that I used is from Plannerface, and then I did actually bring in some foil from Stellabo Sticker Co. that I purchased. Brianna had released a couple of foil bundles for Valentine's Day. They were Valentine's themed, and I bought one of each color that was available, and I decided to use, it was a pink foil. And it comes with obviously your icons, your header overlays. I think you get bougie boxes. You don't get circular icons, which I do prefer. But I did do my best to bring in a little piece of foil or a foiled icon on every day, just to bring in as much of the foil as I could. I didn't end up using as much as I thought I would. I think the only overlays that you got were quote boxes, so there was none to sort of decorate my full boxes with, so I ended up using the header overlays, I ended up using the date dots, and then like I said, throughout the spread I did pull in icons and decorative pieces where I could. But the only thing that I did find, and even now as I'm looking at it, even though my planner has been closed, the date dots that I've used, the foil is flaking off. So I'm going to have to try and find a foil that is the same color or similar to that color and actually use that instead, because I don't like that my date dots are flaking. I don't know, but usually I like to buy quite a lot of foil from Stellabo Sticker Co., but my experience of late with foil particularly has been not so great, so I'm probably not going to buy foil from there anymore. I don't know what changed. I don't know whether it's the paper or how things are being foiled, but the foil is definitely not what it used to be. And it makes it really hard, because when you've got a really beautiful spread like this one and you're super, super excited to bring in this fun foil color, and then you like can't even put down a date dot without the foil flaking off. It kind of takes the fun out of it for you. So like even now looking at the spread, I'm kind of disappointed because I'm noticing that foil is flaking, and then I'm kind of wondering like how long until the glitter headers start flaking, and then like essentially my whole spread, like the foil parts of my spread will need to be redone, which means I need to source the same color foil from somewhere else. So I don't know. I'm not happy about that. But anyway, we are currently laying down the full boxes. So like I said, there was a bunch of full boxes because of all of the freebies that I got. So I picked out all of the ones that I wanted to use for this spread. And then I did pick out, there was one quote box included. So of course I used that in the top left-hand corner, although now that I look at it in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have used that one, because if I plan on using this kit for Valentine's week next year, I'm probably going to want the quote box, because the quote box does say love is always the answer. And I feel like because this isn't necessarily a Valentine's spread, that maybe I shouldn't have used that. But it is what it is. It's done now. I mean, I can swap it out later if I really wanted to, but it's fine. And the colors in this kit are so up my alley. The like deep magenta pink, the like lilac or lavender purple, the like light shades of pink. Everything tied together so nicely. And some of the clip art, like that box that I placed on Monday, the box that I placed on Wednesday, absolutely stunning. And then there's a little box you'll see I place it down in the bottom left-hand corner of my sidebar. And it's like this beautiful sparkling chandelier, and it's just absolutely stunning. Like, did I just say stunning like 35 times? Because I feel like I did. But the kit is like, honestly, I was going to say stunning again, but I refrained. Absolutely beautiful. Definitely go and check out the monthly kit if you do monthly spreads. Like I said, you can't unfortunately buy this art or this like these full boxes because it's not a kit in store, but you can definitely get the monthly kit if you would like. Moving on to the sidebar now, you will see that I'm fiddling around with some deco. I'm fiddling around with one of the little squared boxes. Again, just trying to get creative with that top left-hand corner and do something different to what I'm normally doing or what I've been doing. And I decided to use I think I used 3 pieces. I used a coffee cup, I used the chocolate box and a little lollipop sticker. And then I do layer over a February script from Plannerface there. I don't know if I do that on camera or not, or if I do it after the fact, but that is what I did. And then that is the quote box that you would have heard me talking about just a minute ago. Very, very pretty. The florals are gorgeous. And then as per usual, my sidebar is the same as it always is. So we do, of course, record my socials for the week. So I've used my go-to sidebar icons from Sticker Thief to mark that. And then as of late, I have been marking what I'm currently reading and or watching. But to date, I haven't actually been able to fit or haven't been religiously watching something enough to mark it in my sidebar. So my sidebar has pretty much been my socials, what I'm currently reading, and that is it. So this particular week I was still reading It Starts With the Egg. I think I finished it this week. Yes, because I started my new book on the Sunday. So we'll get to that when we get to that. But I was reading It Starts With the Egg this week, and the currently script that you will see me lay down is from Plannerface, and the icon or the little book there is from the kit. And the currently script I've just layered over a little flag from the kit that was then in turn layered over 2 glitter headers. Again, just trying to use up the kit and what I've got. Although in hindsight, I probably could have saved the headers now, because if I end up using this kit, I'm going to need all of the headers that I can get. But I guess that's a future Melissa problem. Anywho, by the time I laid down the second full box, I still had a weird little space down the bottom, and instead of using like washi from the kit or putting in something else because I didn't really have anything else to mark, I did end up bringing in a Simply Gilded. It's like a metallic pink that matches the foil that I'm using, so I just kind of popped that in the bottom. I don't know if it really fits. Again, I don't know if I'll change that later, but it kind of worked at the time, so it is what it is. It's there. I did actually temporarily contemplate using the Simply Gilded washi and splitting the bottom washi of the spread in half and layering the two so that I had the simply gilded bows on top and then the hearts down the bottom. But when I looked at the hearts and the way that they were sort of laid out, I guess I figured that if I was to try and split the washi in half, you wouldn't really know what the pattern was. So I decided to leave it, and I think in the end that was probably a really good call, because with the busyness of the boxes and the art, I think the nice, simple, thick strip of washi just, I don't know, I think it just finishes off the spread nicely. In just a minute, we will go into the day-by-day planning. So as always, we will go ahead and we will start with Monday. And like normal, I go ahead and mark Coffee Monday first. And I did actually bring in this cute little, it's like a teapot or a kettle, I don't know, but it was in my stash and it was pink and red and covered in love hearts. And I just thought, you know what? I don't know when else I'm going to use this. So I used that to mark Coffee Monday this week. I don't know where it's from. Like I said, it was in my stash. So apologies for that, but I thought it was really, really cute. And then this week I do mark work with a laptop sticker from Celebrate Sticker Co. And a plannerface work script. And I just put them on the appointment labels from the kit. I've been thinking lately the way that I mark work, because I am due to go back to the office one day a month, starting from tomorrow, being April 1st. So I'm thinking that I might now start limiting my work from home scripts and my work scripts, and actually only mark working from home when I'm working from home and work when I'm going into work. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it makes much of a difference, because either way, I'm working. So it doesn't really matter how I mark it. Technically, I don't even have to mark it because I do it every day, but it's just something that I do. So I'm thinking about that, and it might also preserve some of my work scripts, because I feel like I'm going through them super, super quickly. So I don't know. We'll see. Let's see what happens in the upcoming spreads. But for now, that is how I decided to mark the working week for this week. Below work on Monday, I did mark that I did some laundry, so I've just used a plannerface script and one of the foiled icons from the Wiggle, or the bundle from Celebrate Sticker Co. And then this particular day, it was really humid and muggy, so I did use a Marshmallow melting to mark that it was heckin' humid. And then below that, I did use a cute little character sticker with a pink umbrella from Once Every Minute a Story, or Every Minute a Story. I never get that name correct. One day I will, I swear. But I put that in to mark that we were having some storms. Basically, we started getting a lot of rain from this point, and we ended up flooding, but obviously you'll see that in future spreads. But as of right this minute, on that particular Monday, it was storming and rainy. Below that, I've used a heart icon from the foil bundle to mark that I finished my book. And then I did also watch Married at First Sight on Monday evening. On Tuesday, I've marked work, and then below that, I did mark that my business had a flash sale, so my first ever flash sale, and I just marked that in with one of the half boxes that already had a little cupcake decoration on it. I thought that was super cute. I then marked that my Streamlight got delivered, so I did order a Logitech Streamlight to it's kind of like a ring light, but not. You basically plug it in via USB and you sit it on top of your monitor, and it shines on your face, so that when you're streaming, or if you're making a YouTube video or a TikTok or whatever it is that you're doing, it's there in your face. And it's a lot cheaper than getting an Elgato light or something of that nature. I think it cost me $80 plus shipping, whereas I think the cheapest Elgato is $200 or something like that. So got that delivered this day, and I've just marked that with a little present deco piece from the kit. I did watch maths this evening, and then I did hang out on Twitch afterwards in one of my friends' streams, so I've just marked that in with a little foiled laptop sticker. And then there was some drama in said channel that evening, so I decided to mark that in with a Once More with Love munchkin. Then we jump on over to Wednesday. I have, of course, started the day by marking work. I was incredibly tired this day, so I've used a little Sticker Thief bunny to mark that, and I've just written in that I was super tired. This particular day, during the day, I listened to the Sister and Her Mister podcast, so I've marked that in with a fox and cactus character sticker with her headphones on. And then I did actually join the Sisterhood this day. So the Sisterhood being the like membership or like group or forum or whatever you want to call it associated with that podcast. And they do actually have like recipe plans, challenges, workouts, tips and hints, information, all of that about polycystic ovarian syndrome. So I joined up to that, and I've been trying to eat relatively gluten and dairy free since. I haven't started the workouts yet, but I will. And I just marked that in with a little love heart icon from the like foil collection or the foil kit bundle. I don't know what you want to call it. Again, I did watch Married at First Sight this evening. And then once that was over, I went and hung out in my friend's stream on Twitch. And I've just marked that in with a Celebo Sticker Code laptop sticker. And then last but not least for Wednesday, I did mark in washing my hair with a Sticker Thief character and wash hair script from Plannerface. On Thursday, I've started by marking work. I did then have a waxing appointment that afternoon, so I've used a little alarm clock from the foil bundle to mark that. And then straight after waxing, I went to my nail appointment, so I've just marked that in with a little nail polish sticker from Why can I never say that? Why do I always say Sinister? It's Sinister Designs. They are no longer open, but I do have a bunch of their stickers still left, so I'm using those where I can. And then on the way home, I did have KFC for dinner. When I got home that evening, I did have to package an order for my business, so I've marked that in with a Celebo Sticker Co. script on a piece of washi and a little present or gift box icon from the foil bundle. And then after that was all said and done, I did chill out on the couch and just watch TV, watch YouTube, hang out on Twitch, all of that fun stuff. And I've just used a little coffee deco piece from the kit to mark that. And then I did go to bed. I don't know why I marked bedtime. I think I just had to fill in that space. So I did that by using a little pillow from the foil bundle. And then on to Friday, the last working day of the week, I have, of course, marked work. I've then used a little Olive Planner Co. I think the character's name is Olive. No longer open either, unfortunately. But I did use that character sticker to mark that I was feeling sad this day. I don't remember exactly what happened here, but basically I have marked that my work boss sucks. Probably had something to do with a question that I asked that they couldn't answer, or they referred me to someone else, or just weren't generally helpful. I don't know, but basically my work hierarchy as a whole at the moment is very, very bad. And I'm not going to go into too much detail, but yeah, just really sucky time at work at the moment, which I feel like I kind of say quite a lot, but I don't know. Anyway, so I've used a little Once More with Love Munchkin side eye or side eyeing something or someone to mark that. I did do a post office run after work this day, so I've used a post office script from Plannerface and a little mailbox sticker from the Deco collection from the kit. That was a lot of words. Laid over some washi to mark that. This particular night, we did have Pizza Hut for dinner, which I feel is very random because whilst my husband could eat pizza for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I feel like it sometimes, and then I'm just like, nah, like I'll have it once and then I won't want it again for like months. So I feel like whenever we have Pizza Hut, it's like a big thing. So apparently I wanted pizza that day. So that's what we had. And I've marked that in with a little icon from the foil bundle. And then I did have to cut up some guinea pig food or meal prep for them this evening. So I've marked that in with a little deco piece from the kit. And last but not least, I did mark in that we watched a movie this evening. I don't know what it was, and I've just used the little Netflix icon from the foil bundle to mark that. And then we jump into the weekend. So to start off Saturday, why can I never speak when I do voiceovers? I don't know. But to start off Saturday, I did mark in that we had a lazy morning, so I've just used a little coffee cup deco piece from the kit. I did also do some filming, so I've used a camera sticker from Happy Diet Stickers and a script from Plannerface to mark that. When that was done, I did come downstairs and watch some organizational videos on YouTube. Absolutely obsessed with organization and like restock videos at the moment. I don't know why. I was into them a little bit earlier on in the year and then I went away from them and now I'm back on them. Love them. So I've marked that in with a foiled icon from the Wiggle or bundle. And then I did mark doing some laundry and cleaning. So I've marked laundry with a washing basket from Stellabo Sticker Co. and a laundry script from Plannerface. And then the mop and bucket to mark that I tidied the house is an icon from the Wiggle or the foil bundle. And then last but not least, I marked in that my hubby and I watched the The Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard this night. And I've just used a little icon from Stella Bow Sticker Co to mark that. I don't know why. I feel like every time I sit down to do a voiceover, like I can't construct sentences and it just makes this thing like an absolute mess. But then I'm just like, you know what? I'm not doing it again. Most of the time because I don't have time, but just because I'm just like, I'm not doing all of that talking again for like, I was going to say one little mistake, but technically I probably make about 100 mistakes or like a misconstrue information or words like a billion times each voiceover. Anyway, last but not least, we do of course have Sunday. So that particular morning we did sleep in and I've marked that in with a little pillow icon from Tickle Pink Planning. I did also do some filming this day, so I've just marked that the same way as the previous with a camera from Happy Dyer and a script from Plannerface. After that was done, I did have a cup of coffee. I've marked that with a coffee cup deco piece from the kit. And then I pretty much played with stickers and organized my stickers this day. I think I just pre-planned like the kits that I was going to use for like March and April and whatever other special occasions I already had kits for. So I've marked that in with a sticker from Stella Bow Sticker Co. Married at First Sight was on this evening, so of course I marked watching that. And then I did also do some laundry this evening, so I've marked that in with a laundry basket from Stella Bow Sticker Co. and a script from Plannerface. I did wash my hair. As you guys know, generally Wednesdays and Sundays, unless I have something on, are the days that I wash my hair and do like shaving, self-care, all of that. So I did mark that in on Sunday, and I've used the same way I marked it on Wednesday, essentially, the character from Sticker Thief and the wash hair script from Plannerface. Wait, did I say that the character was from Sticker Thief? I don't even know. I feel like my words are just like mushing together as one now. And then last but certainly not least, the last thing, well, no, it is last, but not least. I don't know. Sunday, the last thing that I marked was that I started reading The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, which is the prequel of the Hunger Games books. And I'm loving it. And the icon is, of course, from Plannerface. Anyway, you guys, that is it for this spread. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you all very, very soon for another plan with me. Bye for now.